Let me begin with a simple observation. We all know how to get stressed. We don't need a course on it. We don't need a manual. Stress happens automatically. It can be triggered by traffic, deadlines, a look from someone, a memory, or even just a thought. And in an instant, our mind is racing. The body is tense, and the breath becomes shallow. What's interesting is stress is effortless, but relaxation, that's a different story. Despite all the books and apps, very few people know how to genuinely, consciously relax. And that's what we are going to reflect on. Hi, I'm Roshan Singh Kukreti, and you're watching Just Contemplate. Let's start with the biology of stress. When we encounter a perceived threat, whether physical or psychological, our sympathetic nervous system gets activated. This is often called the fight, flight, or freeze response. It's a survival mechanism. Our ancestors needed this system to survive predators and dangers in the wild. The heart rate increases, muscles tense, and cortisol, the stress hormone, is released. But in modern life, this same ancient response is being triggered by emails, social comparison, and mental noise. What's alarming is that we have begun to live in a constant state of low grade stress. It feels normal now. In fact, many people associate being stressed with being productive. Stress becomes a badge of honor. I'm so busy, almost becomes a symbol of worth. But here is the truth: stress is not strength. It's not clarity. It's not control. It's simply the body reacting to perceived pressure, real or imagined. Now let's turn to relaxation. Unlike stress, relaxation is not automatic. It's not a reflex. It's a skill. True relaxation involves the parasympathetic nervous system, sometimes called the rest and digest. This system slows down the heart rate, enhances digestion, reduces inflammation, and supports healing. But, and this is crucial, most people have not trained themselves to activate this system consciously. They believe watching TV, scrolling on social media, or zoning out is relaxing. But those are distractions, not restoration. True relaxation requires awareness. It's a return to equilibrium. It is the body and mind entering a harmonious state where energy is restored, not wasted. So, in reality, relaxation isn't the absence of activity, it's the presence of attuned stillness. So, why do so many of us struggle to relax? There are several reasons. First, our modern day culture values doing more than being. We are constantly encouraged to stay busy, stay productive, stay ahead. Stillness is almost seen as laziness. Second, when we do slow down, all the things we have avoided begin to surface. Unprocessed emotion, lingering doubts, uncomfortable memories. The silence become loud. This is one of the main reasons people resist relaxation. It brings them face to face with what's unresolved inside them. So instead of embracing stillness, they return to activity, not for progress, but for escape. But here is the insight: relaxation isn't just about comfort, it's about courage. It takes strength to be still and meet yourself. Now, how do we begin to relearn the art of relaxation? Start simply with the breath. Simple conscious breathing, not necessarily deep, but aware. When you inhale, be present with it. When you exhale, let go consciously. Just 2 or 3 minutes of this practice every day can begin to rewire your nervous system. Next, become aware of tension in the body. We often hold stress in the jaw, shoulders, or abdomen. Take a moment to scan your whole body and soften these areas gently and without any force. Another powerful method is creating rituals of stillness. A few minutes of silent sitting, a walk without any digital device, journaling your thoughts at the end of the day, eating at least one meal mindfully without distractions. Remember, you're not trying to achieve anything in these moments. You're just giving your system permission to reset. Over time, relaxation becomes a familiar place, not something foreign, but something you naturally return to. Now, let me close with this thought. You are not born to be stressed. You're born in a natural state of presence. Stress is learned over a period of time, but so is relaxation. And if stress has become your default, it's time to reprogram your default. Relaxation is not weakness, it is wisdom, it is balance, it is your original nature. So, yes, we all know how to get stressed. That part is automatic. But if you can learn to relax consciously, skillfully, and consistently, then you're no longer a slave to reaction. You are a master of restoration. And that is not just biology, it's inner evolution.